Hi, welcome to Anna's channel. Today is May 14. Today in Beijing, history was supposed to be made. Trump and Xi met face-to-face at the Great Hall of the People. The White House released a summary. Beijing released a summary. They are not the same document. Both sides agreed, Iran can never have nuclear weapons. Both sides agreed, the Strait of Hormuz must stay open. Xi pledged to buy more American oil and more American agricultural products. CEOs from America's biggest companies sat in on part of the talks. Trump called it productive. He called it good for both countries. He invited Xi and his wife to the White House, September 24. On the surface, alignment. But look at what's missing. Washington's summary mentioned Taiwan 0 times. Not once. Beijing's summary? Taiwan was front and center. She told Trump directly, Taiwan is the most important issue in U.S. China relations. Handle it wrong, and the two countries will collide. Maybe even go to war. Washington stayed silent. International Crisis Group analyst William Yang was direct, no meaningful consensus was reached on Taiwan. Two leaders. Two summits. Two completely different documents. And then came the Temple of Heaven. Trump and Xi arrived together at 1 p.m. Cameras were rolling. Then Chinese security moved. American journalists, traveling inside the presidential motorcade, were physically herded into a room. Two guards at the door. No one allowed to leave. An American journalist shouted at Chinese officials, "Do you understand we are in the presidential motorcade? With the president." The Chinese response, "You leave when the chairman leaves." The standoff lasted 30 minutes. Because Chinese security refused to let an armed U.S. Secret Service agent enter with his weapon. NBC confirmed it. The Wall Street Journal confirmed it. The American press delegation leader finally said enough. Let's go. American media. We're leaving. Light touch, but we are leaving. They walked out. They broke through. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Rubio, sanctioned twice by Beijing, stood in the welcome line that morning. She reached out to shake his hand. Rubio's face, stone cold. She glanced back at him. Twice. Defense Secretary Hegseth, eyes locked forward. Not a flicker. These men shook hands with the Chinese Communist Party leadership. And their faces said everything the official statements did not. So here is where we stand tonight. A trade framework, in progress. An agreement on Iran's nuclear ambitions, stated. Taiwan, erased from one side's official record. American journalists detained by Chinese security on a presidential visit. A Secret Service standoff on Chinese soil. And a White House invitation already on the calendar for September. The summit is over. The story is not. Two governments walked out of Beijing today describing two completely different realities. One of them is not telling the truth. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button now, turn on the bell. Because when the next move comes, and it will, you'll want to know first.